we get a front row seat to our nation's politics, and so to the White House we go, and the President of the United States, Joe Biden. Hello, sir.
Hey there. Hey, Malcolm. Almost time for my afternoon ice cream, and I've only tripped walking 6 times today. 6 times. That's a new record.
Well, speaking of tripping, sir, last week you stumbled climbing up the steps of Air Force One yet again, ironically on the lower, shorter back steps that were intended to help you prevent taking a tumble. Can you see why people don't think you're up to the task of a second term, sir?
Oh, come on, man. Would you guys stop bothering me about this nitpicky crap? It wasn't even a full stumble. That was nothing. Look, folks, I'm the Robert Faceplant of presidents. I'm the Fred gonna get killed on these stairs. And I think I lost everybody under 60 on that joke, man.
I think you did, sir.
But I can guarantee you this, folks. I'm a lot tougher than you think, by golly. I mean, by some doctors' accounts, I've been clinically dead for the last 6 years. But that hasn't stopped me one bit, and you can take that to the bank, Jack.
All right, well, I've got you. Let's move on. It's 2024, and you're losing your very own voters, sir. According to a new poll conducted for Newsweek, 44% of people who voted for you in 2020 think you're too old to run for another term. Does that concern you?
No, not at all, man, because I know for a fact that 36% of those people who voted for me last time are super old bastards who probably aren't going to make it till November anyway. And if I did my math correct, those dead guys' and gals' grandkids should all be just old enough to vote. So problem solved, man. Problem solved.
All right, next question. Your dog Commander has been removed from the White House for bad behavior. There have been lots of biting incidents, 24 bites against Secret Service agents alone.
Well, if he bites you once, shame on you. If he bites you 24 times, shame on Corn Pop. Shame on Corn Pop. Yeah.
Sir, some people are calling Commander the worst presidential pet since Dolly Madison's macaw bird. Any reaction?
Oh, for crying out loud, man. This is the kind of thing that just gets me steamed, Jack. First of all, the only reason that crazy chicken of hers was chomping off people's fingers is because he was severely lactose intolerant from eating all those mommy's famous dessert, Dolly Madison's Mississippi mud pie. Oh, now that's no joke, man.
All right, sir.
And as far as my sweet little doggy Cujo, Commander goes, that's just not true. He wasn't out there doing that. That's nothing more than a load of malarkey.
What do you mean?
Well, look, folks, I love my Commander. He's a good boy. He's the smartest boy I know. He loves on everyone. He licks them, and he doesn't smoke crack. Doesn't do it, ever. Naked, humping stripper legs.
All right, we should probably switch topics, sir. How about this? California Governor Gavin Newsom says that your age is an asset and that you should debate Donald Trump. What do you think?
Well, with all due respect to the former captain of the Love Boat there...
I think that's Gavin McLeod, not Gavin Newsom.
That's exactly right. Look, I know he means well. I know that. Well, whatever he means by that, but I'm not sure that's a great idea. Going, hey, let's get the mushmouth guy who has trouble speaking at his own press conferences. We'll have him go out on live television, get insulted by his arch enemy for an hour, and try not to flip the hell out. Are you sure old Granite there is on my side, pal?
Good point. Finally, sir, according to an upcoming book about your wife's role as First Lady, you have joked to aides saying that good sex is the key to a lasting and happy marriage. Would you care to comment on that, sir?
Oh, yeah, man. I'm always kidding around about that, but it's really true. My wife and I have a very healthy sex life, man. And I don't want to brag or anything, but I probably fall asleep on top of Jilly 3 or 4 nights a week, Jack.
All right, we can leave out the details there, sir.
No, really, I tell you, with sex at 81, you have to be careful, man. You got to be careful. That's why I don't take any chances. I always put the guardrails on the bed up, and before I get started, I always make sure that I have my bicycle helmet on.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you for calling into the show, President Biden.
It's like I tell people all the time, Malcolm, sex in your 80s is like taking an Amtrak train. It's definitely going to take you a little while to climb on, and every now and then you'll end up wandering into the caboose.
Okay, oh boy. The President of the United States, Here on 760 WJR.